Okay, here's Dandy again. Once again, the story. We rescued him about a year ago. His eye is glowing on here because I got the light on, but it's not glowing. And yes, he has a disabled eye because he was attacked as a baby by a dog. He was only a few weeks old. I have a prior video of him taken of him in May. But he is very feisty. I nickname him Dangerous Dandy. Or, when he's a good kitty, Dandelion. Or Dandelion. But he bites and scratches when he doesn't want to be messed with. But last night my mom told me, since it was the full moon, and what kind of moon was it last night? A super full moon? He was misbehaving. He was running around all over the house, playing and biting with the other cats. Ow. Dandy, you're just crazy. You know that. But he can be loving at times. He just has a split personality. He has different fur from a lot of other cats. It looks like squirrel fur or wild animal fur. Wild rabbit fur. Because he is wild. And he's only got one headlight working. I'm sorry, Dandy. But you see what's wrong with them. You know that protective membrane they have that covers the eye and the corners of the eye? That's what's messed up. And the doctor says he was unable to fix it unless he went through extensive surgery. We don't know how the eye is. The doctor said at first when he was a baby the eye is fine. So, I don't know. One eye is better than no eye. Now I got Dandy in a face-to-face interview. Look how still and calm he is now. What do you have to say, Dandy? Huh? He's quiet, but he does not like to be held. I'll never forget when I held, a long time ago, when I was 9. We had 2 cats. One we got when I was about a year and a half old, or a year. His name was Roger. He was a big red tabby. If I come across him on the photo album, I'll scan it via cam and show y'all. We named him Roger. He lived with us. He lived to the ripe old age of 12. Ran off and we never heard from him again. Well, back in late 77, a real cool tabby, almost the same color as Dandy here, but just typical color. Yeah, have y'all seen Cat's Eyes, Stephen King's? That striped tabby like that. But she was a girl, and she was little. And she came up to me. I rescued her from a tree, from a neighbor's tree, and the neighbor girls went crazy. Oh, make sure you get her down, Alan. All right. And I rescued her and all that. Well, then I didn't see from her the rest of the day. She ran off. And then she came up to me. The next morning as I was waiting for the school bus. And she came up as though to say, "Thank you, Alan, for saving me." And started. And you know how cats, when they rub on you, they do this. Don't scratch. They take the side of their whiskers and they rub their scent on you. She did that to my cheek. Probably kissing me and say, "Thank you, Alan, for rescuing me." And we adopted her. We had Roger. And so my pops and my mom named her Hammerstein. But I called her Hammy for short. She was the sweetest kitty ever. About 2 years later, we were in the backyard. It was one of those bright, sunny, clear days. And me and my brother were in the back on the playground equipment. We had one of those big slides, steel slides, and I was out the bottom of the slide, and I did what I did to Hammy, what I just did to Dandy here. And Hammy's eyes was looking right into, well, not really looking, exposed to the big sun. And you know how their pupils turn real thin? Hers was like really, really thin. to where you could just see her beautiful green iris or whatever color. You couldn't hardly see her pupil at all. And I innocently asked Wade, my brother, I wonder if she can see me. And Wade abruptly goes, yes, she could see you. And I said, I don't see how. I can't see her eye. So that's just a story I thought I might share. I miss Hammy. We had her put down, man, back, and she lived to be 77. She also lived to be 12. She had kidney problems. And it just tore me up, man. But she was a good kitty. One of my favorites we've ever had. Oh well. It's finally raining outside. Till next time.